What is an LMS? An LMS is a learning management system that is a software application that can be used for e-learning, flipped classrooms, blended learning, or even for some professional development trainings. An entire course can be housed within an LMS, including assessments, objectives, and even virtual communications. Some features to consider when choosing which LMS is best are who is involved, the audience, maybe their ages, and what the needs are of the individuals that are participating in the LMS. What the content is as well. There are some content areas that are better suited for an LMS than others, and how much will the cost be? There are many LMSs that are free, but maybe do not have as many features, so the cost does come into consideration. The most important thing is to find the best one that meets the needs of the students involved. The first LMS that will be presented is Google Classroom. This one is the one that my school district uses, and I have the most experience with it. This is an example of what the home screen of my Google Classroom could look like. It's very organized, and it keeps all of my classes in one space. Some features of Google Classroom. Number one, it is very easy to use. Students like the ease of how it's presented, the display and the visual settings. They have a lot of control over that. It's free, which is one main reason why my school district chooses to use it. And it's also computer, tablet, or phone accessible. A lot of students will use the phone app while they're at home and the laptops while they're at school. The content that you can post to Google Classroom is very versatile. You can post links to outside resources, or you can post documents right on the actual Google Classroom. I've found that it helps with organization. A lot of the students that I have in my special ed classes, they are very disorganized, and Google Classroom helps them, gives them notification, it keeps the assignments in order, and I also can post reminders to them of upcoming assignments that are due. I also can post assignments that are graded. Although it does not have a formal assessment capability yet, you can grade and assess certain assignments through Google Classroom. Another LMS that I have limited experience with is Edmodo. The safety of students is one of the number one priorities of Edmodo, and the teacher is in full control. It is a single place to access all communication, similar to Google Classroom. You can have a virtual communication between peers and between professors. It does have the ability to have quizzes, which is one feature that Google Classroom does not offer, which Edmodo, many teachers choose to use Edmodo for that. One main thing that is a difference is it has a planner feature similar to Google Calendar, which is nice. You can also house digital libraries, which makes it easy for students to access as they're studying for tests and quizzes. They can access different resources, articles, journals, books through Edmodo. Moodle is one LMS that I have no experience with, although I did find a nice video that helps explain what Moodle is and how it can be best used. In conclusion, LMS offer many options for educators to choose from. These are just 3 that are presented, but there are dozens of others. The most important thing is to decide what is best for each individual teacher or classroom or district, and also to get feedback from students. They might like certain features of an LMS that a teacher might not be aware of, or there might be some features that are not quite working for students. So it's important to get feedback and then to reevaluate. I know our school has done Google Classroom for years, and after learning about these different LMSs, I'm interested in pursuing other ones further and perhaps presenting it to my district to make some changes. So it's always important to reevaluate as the years progress.